All right, good morning everyone. Bring your feet just about underneath your hips. Maybe the toes face forward. They don't have to, but ideally that would be great. And we'll just go ahead, start by moving our feet. So move to the outer edges of your feet. Feel the baby toes. And then bring your feet in and maybe turn them in and feel the inner arches, or inner parts of your feet. Some of us are really smart. We brought nice slippers today.
They're in my bag. I'm gonna use them.
Maybe come a little forward. Feel the balls of our feet. And feel the heels of our feet. And then even your weight out between the balls and the heels. And let your toes lift. Go ahead, give them a little wiggle. All the many toes. Hopefully we have 10. And then let them rest upon the floor. Good. Now contract your legs. So squeeze your quads, squeeze your glutes, draw your inner thighs in towards one another as if your block were there. Squeeze a bit. And then see if you can lift up out of your waist. Get a little taller as if you were growing. Love that nice, tall lengthening in our back body. And then let the shoulders just roll up and back and down. Yeah, and then we'll just start with some breath, everybody. Let's inhale and reach our arms up. And then exhale and release the arms down. Good. Keep the legs engaged. Breathe in. Lift the arms up as high as they will go. And then exhale and release them down. Good. Let's try it again. Big breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. Well done. Doing the wave. One more. Big inhale. And a big exhale. Excellent. All right. Shake your arms out a little bit. Take your arms behind you and interlace your fingers. Draw the shoulders back and in as you reach your hands for your heels. Yeah, I've created a little basket with my hands. I've just interlaced. You might be able to bring your palms together for this one, or maybe the palms stay apart, depending upon your wrist flexibility. But we're hugging and hugging the shoulder blades inwards, so we're activating our upper backs. That's it. And then pull your bellies in here a little bit so that you're not arching back. So we want to be up tall through our spines as opposed to bending backward. Bending backward is an easy one, but it can be hard on our back bodies, hard on our spines. Good. Now take a nice big breath and lift your right heel up. Oh, lean to the left. And then let the heel come down. And then the left one. Was that a reminder, Lauren?
No, that was my daughter.
And left heel down. Oh. Well, then that was a reminder. And then the right heel.
Yes.
And then the right heel down. And then the left heel. And then the left heel down. Good. Go ahead and release your arms. Roll your shoulders back a few times. Roll the shoulders forwards a few times. Yes, and then let's step a little wider. Now take your feet maybe as wide as your mat or just a bit even wider than that. Turn your toes out and your heels slightly in. We'll go ahead and bend our knees. Now if you're feeling unstable here, you might consider bringing the chair just in front of you to take hold, or place your hand on the side of a chair. She really wants ya.
She really does. Come on, Lindsay. Give it up.
We'll go ahead and bend our knees.
Okay, I'm in class.
Take your knees nice and wide towards the baby toes. So the kneecaps are tracking right out and over our second and third toes. We can move our toes because where's our weight? It's balance between the balls and the heels of the feet. Yeah, and if you're feeling like a little unstable, you might even consider turning your toes just a bit more forwards. Sometimes when we get the toes way, way out there, that can throw our center of gravity off. Yeah, looks good, everybody. Okay, a little sway side to side. Just a little movement here in this goddess pose. Now we're up nice and tall through our upper body. Got a nice frame, an open frame with our shoulders and our chest. The shoulders are drawing back and away, and the arms are not doing anything at this point. They're just dangling. That's it. That's it. Those of us with really happy knees today, we might bend a little deeper. Those of us with unhappy knees bend a little less. There we are. And then go ahead and shift your weight over into the right knee. Go ahead and straighten out the left leg now. Squeeze the left leg all the way up into the glute, and then breathe in and lift your left arm up. Take a nice big stretch through your left side body as you reach on up for the cookie at the top of the cupboard. Oh, that's it. And then let the left arm come down. Good. Relax the left leg. You're going to shift over, bending the left knee and then straightening out the right one. You're squeezing the right one all the way up into the glute, and then reach the right arm up. Stretch up nice and tall. Reach up. Spread your fingers wide. Yeah. Good. And then let the right arm come down. Re-bending that right knee. Switch over. Straightening the left. Squeeze. Lift the left toes. Maybe right up on the heel you can go. Yeah, a little bit of balance. Keep your navel engaged. So pull it in towards the spine. Let your shoulders relax. Smile a bit here. Good. Left toes come down. Switch it over to the other side. Bending the left one, straightening the right. Squeeze. Squeeze. That's going to keep you stable. Keep your belly in. Maybe you can lift up. Toes onto heel. Good, Carol. That's it. Maybe a little higher, Sandra. Ooh, yes. Good work. Okay, toes come down. Shift over into the center. Sink as deeply as you can. We're going to breathe together. Let's inhale and rise up. Exhale and sink in. Re-bend the knees. Good. Inhale, straighten legs, rise up. Exhale, bend knees, sink in. Good work. And again, big inhale, keep the shoulders down. Exhale, sink in. That's it, Shar. One more time. Big inhale. Exhale, sink on in. Great work, everybody. Okay, hang right here for one more second. Lift your right heel up. Good job. Yes, and then put it down. And the left one. Good, Lauren. Nice work. And lower down. Good, up tall. And right one lifts up. Good, go ahead, put it down. And left one, do you know, Miss Deanne? And put it down. Okay, you might lift the right one. You might lift the left one too. If you're only doing the right one, stay with that. Take a big breath. Everybody put the right one down. Now lift the left. Inhale. Good. You might hang right there. Exhale. Or you might lift the right one too. Take a big breath, everyone. And then heels come down. Oh, yes. Straighten our legs. Reach our arms up. 5-pointed star. Go ahead and flip your palms up. Pull your fingers back and away, and then draw the shoulders down. That's it, but press out through the palms. Squeeze your legs. Hi, Pat.
Hello.
And then release it all away. Ah, good work. Okay, toes turn forwards. Heels turn in. Toes turn forwards. Heels turn in. Toes go forward. Soften your knees. Step your right foot forwards. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot forwards. The right heel pops up. Ground into the right foot. Step back. Try it again. The right foot. And shift back. And the left foot. And shift back. Good. Step your right foot forwards. Nice big step. And then turn your left toes kind of out to the side. We're going to set up for Warrior One. So our upper body is facing the front edge of our mat. That means both hips face forward, heart faces forward, as well as shoulders. Your right knee is going to be bent. It's tracking forwards over your second and third toe, and you're squeezing your left leg. That's the anchor leg. You're pushing back and down into the heel. That's it. Oh, good breath, Pat. Thank you for that. Let's take a breath. Ah, yes. Now make sure you can move the right toes. We'll inhale and send our arms up. Now, if your shoulders are not too friendly today, you might bend the elbows a little bit. You can even bring your hands to heart for another option. Good. Turn your heart more towards the front there, Shar. There you are. Now, shoulders. Yeah. Turn a little bit more towards me, Sandra. There you are. Very good, everybody. If you're feeling any discomfort in your left knee, you're going to turn your left foot more forwards or step your left foot out to the side towards the left edge of your mat. That's it. Watch the right knee that it doesn't bob in. Make it go forwards. Everybody take a nice big breath in. Good, strong warriors. Soften up in that face. Take another good breath. That's it, Lauren. Good job, Pat. Soften the shoulders again. Take another breath. Excellent. Release the arms down. Good. Step your left foot forwards or back. That works too, Miss Deanne. And then step your right foot back. Perfect. So we're going to get the other side. So left foot this time, toes face forward, knee tracking second and third toe. We're squeezing our right leg. That's the back one. Push back and down into the foot so that you feel really steady and grounded. And then as you sink your weight forward, push into the front ball of the left foot. Kind of like you're stuck. You've got Velcro on you and you've got Velcro under your mat. You know, each piece, and then they stick together. Stuck.
I was going to say, never before, never again to be torn apart.
Torn apart, that's right. That's right. Some Velcro is really good stuff. I've got this wrist wrap thing brace that I've been using, and it's hard to get it undone. What's with that? It's like it's super glued.
Develops finger
Does.
strength.
Finger strength, right? That's right. All right, pull your bellies in. Yes, it does annoy you.
And you pull and it rolls around.
And it rolls around, yes. Oh, yes. Arms go up. Shoulders stay down. That's it. Some of us might be able to bend our left knee a little bit more, but it does not push past the ankles. So you want good alignment there. Knee right above the ankle, and you guys look good. Lauren, feeling okay?
Yep, still upright.
Still upright. We're doing all right.
Damn young women.
We'll move our right toes this time. Right toes. Those are the guys in the back. Move them.
Yeah, I have a hard time getting over that.
Oh, take another big breath.
They might be picking us up.
Oh, yeah. And another breath. And then one more good warrior breath. Perfect. Okay, let the arms come down. Lift the right heel up and step it on forwards. Good. Shake the legs out. Give them a little shake. Yes. Perfect. Okay, let's go back to the arms. Let's leave the legs alone. Take your arms back behind you. Let your palms face down. Roll the shoulders back and in. Pat wants to pump them, but I don't think we will.
Oh. Well, you know, I saw as I was driving here, I can't remember where I was, but there was a lady walking, doing a walk, and she was going.
Ah!
That's where that came from.
She must have been in my class at
She
one
must
point.
Was she on Atherton?
I can't remember where I saw her.
Don't let your arms drop. Lift them up a little higher.
You know,
There
how
you go.
you notice something, but you don't. me.
Shoulders hug in. Palms face down. Fingers are spread. Yeah, not moving. We're just sort of like we're flying, right? The arms will get heavy after a while. You might be experiencing that right now. If you are, squeeze in a little more, maybe lift them up a little more. Yeah, that's it. But don't pitch forward. No pitching forward, up tall. That's it. And keep breathing. Good breathing, Sandra. Keep breathing. I'm watching her breathe. She's doing great. Squeeze in, lift arms, big breath. Another big breath. Okay, release arms down. Take arms directly out to the side, palms face down. And it just might move around a little bit so you're not running into your neighbor or the tree. Here we go. Reach out long through your fingertips. Really extend out through your fingers. Arms are parallel with those shoulders. There we go. Now turn your palms forwards. Keep reaching out through fingers. Feel the length here through the bicep. Love that. Okay, palms turn up now.
Talk faster.
Oh, yes, talk a little faster. Deanne's like, please, palms are so heavy.
We're hurting here.
Oh, we're hurting here. Reach out, expand out longer. Good. And then arms go up and shoulders stay down, and they're really heavy now. But take a nice big inhale and a nice exhale. You might lift your right heel up. You might lift both heels up. There you go. Take another breath. If you're lifting the right one, put that one down. Lift the left one. If you're doing both, higher. Okay, everyone, release it on down. Oh,
I like her pen.
I do too. She's hanging on.
That's right.
Love it.
Hanging on.
Right. Right arm comes across
Is this
your
Esther
body.
Or is this
The black one is Sylvia,
Sylvia?
because she's silver, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, right arm across your body. Your left arm hooks underneath. That's right. And pull in towards you. Should feel a stretch here in your right shoulder. If it's, that's okay. We're going to do both of them. Sometimes the brain doesn't compute, right?
Right.
It sees what it's supposed to do, but then it just gets scrambled. That's okay. As long as you figure it out, right? Good. Okay, you're going to release it. You're going to let that right arm come right around your back now. Right around your back. You're going to let the back of the hand rest somewhere on your back body. You may be able to grab hold of the inner elbow of your left arm. There you are. Your shoulders draw back and down. We're up tall through our crown. Everybody take a breath.
Is this yours? This is yours.
Good. Go ahead and release the right one.
Eat all your
Chicken
money.
chopping.
Swipe some money there.
Just wipe some money, yeah. Take your left one across your body. Bring your right one underneath. Hug in. Now notice your left shoulder. Is it drawing up towards your face? See if you can draw it down. And it might be a little movement, just a little one. She likes your bag, Lori.
It's got a piece of candy in there.
Oh. Yes, she knows.
She might smell it now. She might smell it. It's part
For those of you that aren't here, we're doing chicken yoga on the side. Lauren has these fabulous chickens. One is Sylvia and one is Esther. And Sylvia right now is checking out Lori's purse. And we just discovered that Lori's got candy in there. Sylvia is actually looking in the purse for something. She smells it.
Just don't.
That is so great. Yeah, just don't poop on her purse.
That's a sign of good luck, right?
Yeah, maybe it's a sign of good luck. Okay, you're gonna let the left one go. You're gonna let the left one wrap around your back body. Yeah, for a little bit of a bind. The back of the hand might rest just somewhere. Doesn't matter where. You might be able to grab hold of the inner part of the elbow. Yeah, good, good. Shoulders back and down. That's it. Keep the breath flowing. Yeah. Good. Okay, guys, let it go. Let it go. Good. Shake your arms out a little bit. Perfect. All right, so feet, hips distance, or maybe a little bit wider. We're gonna come in and take our chair pose, but that doesn't mean sitting in the chair. Hands are gonna rest at our hearts for right now. Your shoulders are gonna roll back and down. You're gonna press your palms together. Now, I can't see how much you're pressing, but you know how much you're pressing. I have kind of a very angry wrist as of late, so I'm not gonna press very much. Your wrist might be quite happy today. Press firmly. Good. So shoulders stay back, navel stays in. You're already there, Carol. We're bending our knees. Good, Lori. You're gonna draw your bum back and down. Less for you, Lauren. Wiggle your toes. Make sure you can move them. Then let them rest down on the mat. Very good, John. Look down. Make sure you can see your toes. Can you see them? Do they need a paint job?
Just had one.
Or a scrub job? Or a file job?
You see my nails, I need it.
Yeah. Good, so we're not perching here, in other words. The toes are nice and light. The weight is balanced between the balls and the heels of the feet, and we're sitting back and down. That's it. Our upper bodies want to go forward, but don't let them. Let them, stay up tall. It's a little harder. Forces you to engage your core and those back muscles that support your spine. Those of you with happy, good knees, you are going to bend them gratefully and sink down. There we go. Still pressing into our palms, working into our pectoral muscles, these guys, into our deltoids and our biceps, strong arms. Good, and then a nice big breath. And another big breath. Yes, and then rise on up, reach your arms up, and maybe the heels come up too. Oh, the balance, how is it? You might be just doing the right heel. Lift that one. Good, put the right one down, then do the left one. If you're doing both, go higher. Go higher, way up high, and then release on down. Phew, shake your legs out. Carol feels that. Hey, legs, how you doing? Wake them out. Give them a little pat. Okay, round two. Same deal, chair pose. I know you love twos, don't you, Deanne? Yes. You know what I love? I love threes. Roll your shoulder back and down. Pull your belly in.
Monday.
No frowning. Bend the knees. Strength. Strength, strength. That's what we want. Good support for those joints. Gotta work those muscles. Make sure the toes aren't working here. That's it. Keep your bellies pulled in. Yeah, there, Carol. Yeah, good structure for that spine. Yes, Lauren, press firmly into the palms, but kind there with the shoulder there, my friend. Very good, Sandra. Nice, calm face. Good, a big breath. Those of us with happy good knees, we might go a little lower. Another breath. Those of us with happy good knees might go a little lower. Take a big breath. Okay, then we rise up. We reach up. Take a nice big breath and lift our right heel up. We might lift the left one too. Come right up on tiptoes. Put the right one down. Lift the left one. Go higher. Okay, float down. Just go back and forth. Roll your shoulders back.
Was that number 3?
Roll your shoulders forward.
Let's take a vote.
Let's take a vote. All right, let's leave the legs alone. We'll go back up to the arms. Take the arms out in front of you. Let's interlace our fingers, but let's do it the wrong way. That's it. Now bring the palms together and stretch your arms straight out in front of you. Yeah, kind of like you're getting ready to swing a bat. Arms extend straight out. That's it. But shoulders now, shoulders pull forward. Pull them forward. Ah, that expands through the upper back body, and then pull them back and down. Yeah, good, Lori. Press your palms together, everybody. Squeeze. Pull the shoulders forwards. Ah, yes, Sylvia. Shoulders forwards. And then back and down. Is she going? Is she going to see? Are you looking?
Sylvia's
Oh,
gonna get
she might be recorded. Maybe. Come here, good girl.
Don't pack it knock it down.
Good. Draw your elbows wide. Your palms in. Press together. There's the tail feathers. Very good, little girl. Everybody take a big breath. Good. Release. Roll your wrists.
Maybe she's making an egg. Let's hope so.
Maybe. And other direction. Good. Okay, let's side step. Side to side. Take your time. Feet are a little sticky. You step as wide as you'd like. You can plant both feet down to start. Mindfulness as you step. So ball, heel, and then ball. Shift the weight. Ball, heel lands, and step. So ball, heel, lift, heel, shift over, ball, heel. Ball, heel, lift, heel, ball, heel. Yes. Side to side. Big or little steps. Good. We might now step and then come on to just the ball of the foot. Step and bring, yes, the other over onto the ball of the foot. You might still ground both feet. You can certainly do that. You may want to step and come onto a big toe. Step and come onto a big toe. Yep. Keep your belly engaged. Nice and slow. We're not going fast here. Okay, last little bit. You might step and lift a foot. Do the Esther. Stop and lift a foot. Doing the Esther. Esther's the chicken. Good. Good, yes, certainly. You can hang on to the chair. You can Hold on to your neighbor. Just don't pull them down. Perfect. Great, guys. All right, you're gonna grab your chairs. Just bring your chair just in front of you a little bit. Mindful, please, the chairs are a bit heavy. So take your time. You might just shuffle them to move them. Deanne, you and Carol can share.
No, she's young. Anybody who's 20 years younger than me, by definition, is young. She can be 50 and she's young.
I'm over.
Great, everyone. All right, so we're going to extend our right leg back behind us. Yeah, I think you have enough room there, Miss Deanne. Come on to your big toe, the right big toe. Just let it rest there on the floor. And then we'll bring some attention to our left leg. I want you to squeeze it. All the way up into the bum, squeeze. Pull your bellies in. Let your shoulders relax. Good. We're gonna lift our right foot up off the floor, just a few inches, so it hasn't gone very high. We're gonna work some strength into our leg, all the way up into the glute. Up nice and tall with your upper body, little lifts now, pulsing up and down, 25 please. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now keep breathing. Keep the leg as straight as an arrow. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Face soft. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead, release. Take your left leg and extend it out to the side. That's the other one. Right out to the side. Good, you're gonna lift it up just a few inches up off the floor. You're gonna squeeze the right one now. You're gonna keep your bellies pulled in. 25 little lifts. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now see if you can keep still as you do this, so the rest of the body's not moving. Only the left leg up and down. We're still counting, right? Thank you.
16.
20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, release the left one. Everybody take a nice big breath. Ah, extend the left one back behind you, right onto the big toe. Squeeze the right standing leg. Contract, pull the navel in. Arms are relaxed. See if you can lessen the weight in the hands, so that we, yes, really control the work here in our bodies. If you feel anything in your low back, squeeze the bum a bit more and don't lift the leg as high. Okay, we ready? 25 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I thought for sure she was going to shut it off. Okay, no, Sylvia. Right leg out to the side. Don't hit the red button. Okay.
No.
No, don't hit the red button. Right leg out to the side.
She heard you.
She certainly did.
No, go away.
This is
Go
our
away.
Sylvia.
She's seen her.
No.
She, Miss Sylvia, no. Don't hit the button.
She was zeroing in.
Chicken yoga. Okay, right leg is out to the side. We've got one more round. 25 little pulses. You're going to lift that leg up just a little bit. You don't have to go very high. 25, here we go. Nice and easy. Right leg. And someone's counting other than me. We're squeezing and contracting the left leg. We're pulling our navels in. Our shoulders are relaxed.
12.
Oh. No.
No, Sylvia!
She do? She likes the lights.
She does. How many are we at?
Oh, at least 50.
Good, done. Let it go. Chasing chickens, woohoo! Shake your legs out.
Lauren, you have to contain your children.
Contain your chicken children. Oh man, okay, the hips, move them a little side to side. And some hula hoop all the way around. Knees are soft here as you swivel around.
They're laughing at me.
In one direction. In the other direction.
What's that show? America's Got Talent?
America's Funniest Videos.
There you go. That would be fun.
It would be.
Oh, we gotta open up the map.
Good. Let's take tree pose, everyone. So right foot next to the left one. We're gonna let our right knee open out to the side as wide as it will go. Keep your hips in line here, so don't push out through the left hip. Hip in line with knee and ankle. We're standing up nice and tall through the crowns of our heads.
Keep going.
Our right toes might be on the mat.
She did a tree. She did a tree with us.
Come on. Shh. Shh.
The foot might be on side.
No. No. Go away. That's it. Go on.
She's a rebel.
She is a rebel.
That is a scene stealer if ever there was.
Oh, man.
It's like the little kid that likes to get in front of you.
She is the little kid. Look at me, look at me. Hi, sweetie girl. Our hands might be resting upon the chair. Maybe our right hand and or left hand comes to heart. Maybe the other hand, you lift a few fingers. You let it rest there on the top of the chair. You might do a little touch and go, lifting the hand up, maybe releasing it down. Oh, what's life without a little laughter? A little enjoyment. Maybe the right arm goes up and you branch out. Maybe the left one goes along too. Elbows can be softly bent. Arms can stretch out nice and wide. Hold your drishti, your gaze to one point. Not at your neighbor or me. We're moving, or Sylvia. Something that's not moving. Drawing our attention here to this moment. Creating stillness and steadiness within. Let's take one more breath. Okay, go ahead and release. Shake the left leg. Shake the right one too. Good. Okay, let's switch. Let's do the left one. So bring the left foot next to the right. You can tuck the toes back so that the ball of the foot is resting on the floor. You can lift the foot up and just rest the tops of the toes on the mat, or you can slide the foot right up and place it on side of the ankle or the calf. Let that knee open out.
Wiping her nose. Sharpening her beak.
Let your shoulders relax. Up tall through our side bodies. watch that we're not holding a ton of weight in our hands. We might bring our left hand to heart this time. We might send that left arm out and up. Remember the shoulders, don't let him lift on up with it. That's right. Right hand, you might peel a few fingers up off of that chair. Yeah, good. You might lift it up and do like a little touch and go. You might lift it up and place it back down. Test that balance out. Remember the drishti, hold it to one point. A nice, strong, steady chair across the way. Maybe both arms will reach up. That's it. Everybody take a nice big breath. Good, another big breath. One more breath. All right, go ahead and release. Shake the legs on out. All right, everybody, let's take a seat. Come on down. Take a seat in our chair. You have to share your chair today with Sylvia. Well, sit. Maybe she'll sit there with you. She's getting very friendly today. Very friendly. Oh, look at that.
Your friend for life.
Come to the very front edge of your chair. Let's lift our right leg up. Hold on to the back of that right thigh, everybody. And let's just give our leg a little circle. Circle around. Moving the whole leg. The whole leg goes in a circle. Whole leg. Good. Then the other direction. Good, and then place that outer right ankle on top of the left knee.
Oh, yeah. It's on the chair. Here, over that. Here. It's okay, I clean it up later. Yeah.
Move my shoes.
If you can't quite get your ankle all the way up on top of the knee, you can certainly place the right foot down and just rest on the outer pinky toe edge of that foot, letting the knee open out to the side, or even place your foot on a block to lift it up a little bit. That works too. Or crossing the ankles is just fine. So this little seated pigeon pose is a great one for your sciatica and to open your hips. We'll just take a few more breaths. Perfect. All right, guys, help it on out. Release the right foot down. Perfect. Grab hold of the left one. Lift it on up, pull it up and in towards you, and then some circles all the way around.
She's really looking at all of us. She's like, what are they doing? Can I do that?
the other direction.
She's about ready to
You did that, Sylvia.
start. She's looking at your hair. Checking that out.
And then that nice seated pigeon, bringing the outer ankle to rest on top of the knee.
Yeah, I can't do this one too long.
Yeah,
This is the side.
yeah, and you know, if it's too intense, by all means, just
Maybe I
let
should
the
try
outer,
this.
yeah, let it rest down upon the floor. You could even use a
feels
block. Yeah, just let it gently open. This pose can be quite intense.
I know. I feel the same way. I need to turn my phone on.
Yes, she's doing the same thing you're doing. If you look over there, then she's in service.
Send it to your cell phone. She's enamored with you.
The joys of yoga.
Yeah. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Being outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
The thrill.
Yeah, this is
yoga.
The thrill of yoga.
You're looking out from the river, trees. Such
Good. Okay, lift it on up. Release it down. Now roll your right ankle. Just lift it up. Give it a little roll. Both directions.
I was wondering, is she gonna take a little nap right there?
And then the left one. In the other direction. And then release it on down. Good, everyone. Extend your right leg out in front of you. Come up onto the heel of the right foot. Place both your hands, just stack them on top of your left thigh. And then we'll come forward. Draw your upper body forwards a little bit. And you won't have to go very far before you start to feel a nice stretch along the back of the right leg. Pull your right toes back towards your nose. That's it. Good, Carol. Keeping the spine nice and straight and long from your tailbone right out through the crown of your head. You feel something there, John? Yeah. Draw your nose straight down towards your toes. Go ahead, make contact, Lori. Let's see it. And we'll take a nice big breath. Good, take another big breath. And one more nice breath. We'll slowly come on up. Take your time. Go ahead, bend the right knee. Take the foot rather wide towards the edge of your mat and just wag the knee side to side. Good. All right, bring the right foot in, plant it on down, knee above ankle, and then extend your left leg this time. Right onto that heel, guys. Pull the toes straight back towards your nose. Stack your hands on top of the right thigh this time, and then draw the heart body, upper body forwards. Soften your elbows so your shoulders aren't taking on any of the weight. The more you pull your toes back, the more stretch you will feel. Keeping the spine nice and long, relaxing the face. Take a nice big breath. Another breath. One more nice breath. All right, let's slowly come up. Bending the left knee, plant the foot right down on the floor. Let's roll our wrists a few times. Take them around. Other direction. Wiggle the fingers. Good. Make fists, squeeze. Then open wide. Spread the fingers wide. Good. Make fists, squeeze. Yeah, grip strength. And then open wide. One more time. Squeeze. And open wide. Good. Let your hands rest down on your lap. Turn your head to the right. And just go as far as you can. Taking your gaze over towards the right. You might even be able to gaze behind you, but without turning the upper body. Bringing our gaze back into center, just taking a nice big breath. And then over to the left. And gently back into center. Take a nice big breath in. Nice breath out. All right, let's sit back and meditate. So we'll go ahead and get comfy in our chairs. Sit on back. Relaxing the body as much as we can. Closing our eyes for a few moments. Yeah, if your feet don't quite ground completely onto the floor, if they're lifted, maybe a block underneath your feet. Certainly make yourselves comfortable if you want to throw a sweater on. As we give ourselves a moment here to close our eyes and tune into ourselves, our breathing. We'll soften our face, our forehead. Relaxing our jaw, separating our teeth. Allowing our arms and our shoulders to be heavy, drawing down away from the ears. Feeling support from the chair underneath us and onto our backs. enjoying this wonderful connection with our feet grounding into the earth. Connected to nature. Just patiently observe your breath, watching the inhale and the exhale in your body. And now take a nice, full, deep breath in, drawing the air from the belly all the way up into the top part of the lung, and then slowly exhale from the top of the lung all the way down to the belly. And then try again. See if you can fill from the belly all the way through the diaphragm up into the top part of the chest, the lung. Then a slow exhale from the top to the middle to the bottom. Try it one more time. Nice full breath in. Nice steady exhale out. And we'll gently begin to reawaken. Just wiggle your fingers, your toes. Roll your wrists, your ankles. Take a nice stretch. You can send your arms forward or wide or up overhead, whatever feels good to you. And then bring your hands to heart center. In deepest gratitude and appreciation, I bow to you. May you be peace, speak peace, and hold peace dear to your hearts. Be kind to all of those you meet and greet, but especially yourselves. Many, many blessings. Namaste.
Namaste.